Hi, I'm Bonnie McKinstry. I'm the bereavement coordinator for Texas Home Health Hospice. I'm glad that you are here today to share our service of remembrance. I wish we could be together in person with you to share your stories and remember your loved one, remember caring for them, and just be together to honor them. But even in the best of times, losing someone is difficult, to say the least. It's disorienting and it can feel overwhelming. And these are not the best of times. These have been difficult times. And we have been asked to reimagine different ways in which we can say goodbye and to honor loved ones. It's important to know that we need to stay safe and maintain distance. And I've been challenged to figure out a way to still honor your loved ones. My coworkers wanted to honor them. I want to honor them. And we know that you want to honor them. So we still need each other, even though we can't be together face to face. And I'm hoping that this will bring some peace to you, some way of you knowing that we are here and that we are thinking of you. So please know that my colleagues and I extend our prayers and our hopes to you, and that you have found some peace, that you have been able to find places where you could be with those you love, be with those who love you and care for you, so that you could share stories with them and remember, reflect. This is my prayer and my hope for you. We have honored our loved ones in many different ways here at hospice. One of the ways is we've created quilts of trees with little leaves that said the patient's names. We've lit candles at the service. And one thing that I kind of want you to know is that we, during our IDT meetings, when we talk about your loved ones, as someone passes away, we grab a stone, find the right stone that will fit that person, and we hold that stone while we talk about your loved one. And then we gather those stones together for the year, and then we put them all in a container for that year, so that we know that these symbolize the people that we have loved and cared for over the year, and these become a treasure to us. So what we are going to do today to honor your loved one is we're going to do many of the things that we would do in a normal service. In your mailing that you received, you have found a card that has a little heart on it, and that heart has seeds within it. What you will do is you'll actually plant that whole heart into some soil, and that will blossom. And at some point when it blossoms and the wildflowers grows, I hope that you will remember our time together here, and it will help you remember your loved one also. You will also find that we have, later on in the service, there will be a poem. We'll be reading a poem. And the poem is written as such that it can be a responsive reading. So you will see the words on the, you'll be able to see the words as well as you'll hear the words read. Please feel free to join us if you would like to at that time. So I hope that in your home you might find a candle, and you might want to set up a little table for while you watch the video, and maybe a picture of your loved one, maybe even something that helps you remember them, just a little trinket or something, so that you have these things nearby as you go through this video together, our service. And today when you watch, you will see that we're going to light a candle for each month of the year. And you might want to light the candle, your candle, on the month that represents the month that your loved one passed. So I am glad that you're here today, and I hope that you will find this time a blessing. And if you need a minute to pull those things together, please feel free to hit pause, and we'll be here when you get back.
January, February, March. We remember them.
April, May, June. We remember them. July,
August, September. We remember them.
October, November, December. We remember.
In the rising of the sun and in its going down,
We remember them.
In the blowing of the wind and in the chill of winter,
We remember them.
In the opening of buds and in the rebirth of spring,
We remember them.
In the blueness of the sky and in the warmth of summer,
We remember them.
In the rustling of leaves and in the beauty of autumn,
We remember them.
In the beginning of the year and when it ends,
We remember them.
When we are weary and in need of strength,
We remember them.
When we are lost and sick at heart,
We remember them.
When we have joys we yearn to share,
We remember them.
So long as we live, they too shall live, for they are now a part of us,
As we remember them.
So I hope this has been a special time for you, and I hope that you've enjoyed the time that we've spent. I know that my colleagues and I have. When I look at these candles and think of all the lives and the love that they represent, and so meaningful to me. And I want you to know that you have been an important part of our lives and continue to be. And we will continue to hold you in our hearts. And I want you to remember that I'm always here for you if you ever feel like you need to talk. So as you go out, stay home, stay healthy and happy, safe, and know that our blessings are with you.